How's everybody doing today? That good. Okay, well, good news. I'm so glad to be here. You guys have a beautiful library. You should feel really lucky. I'm going to play all of these instruments and tell you a little bit about them. The reason I do this is I think everybody should learn to play an instrument. So whatever age you are, I hope if you don't play one already, I hope you're thinking about learning to play one. And the library has a lot of books that would help you learn to play, teach you about music, teach you about songs. They put some of the books out there on the table over there. So when we're done, if you want to check out, they have a lot of really cool books about music. Music is such a good thing. Studies show that if you learn to play a musical instrument, you're going to do better in school. You'll do better in math and science. You have more chance of going to college. You have less chance of getting things wrong with your brain, like Alzheimer's and things like that. It's really good for us. It takes time and work, but it's really good. So we're going to do this. I'm going to do a lot of music. I'm going to need help from everybody. I want help with singing, clapping, smiling. Let's try smiling. Everybody smiling. Some of you smiled. That was good. I like that. Okay, let's try singing. Have you been singing today? Some of you, I bet, have. Okay, well, let's try this. Actually, this is singing and watching. Put your hands up like this. You got to do what I'm doing, okay? A. I can't hear you. A, E, E. Keep watching. A, O. A, E, O. A, E, E, A. Good job. Good watching. I like it. Let's do one more. This one's really simple. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we're going to sing it. Okay, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do that with me and move your hand while you do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now really fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, you guys still won. That was good. Give yourself a hand. All right. When you do that, when you move your hand and sing at the same time, use both sides of your brain. This is really good. This is why music is so good for us. All right, let's look at some instruments. Let's look at this one over here. What is this? A guitar. You all know it's a guitar. The guitar started out in Spain. And look at the guitar. Does it have strings? Yes. I like to count how many strings there are. It's hard to see the strings here, so I count these things up here. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 strings on the guitar. So let's see. Oh, I'm going to make it a little bit louder. Now, if we were in Spain, where the guitar came from, we'd hear music like this. This summer, the theme is to dream big, read. And that means think about what you dream about being when you get older. Whatever you want to be, you can be. But reading will really help you get there. If you want to be a musician like me, that's what was my dream. Reading helped me get there. But you guys can be whatever you want. What if your dream is to be the big boss of a big company? Maybe you want to be like Donald Trump or something like that, okay? You can. This song is called Big Boss Man. I want you guys to move while I play this. Everybody's going to move, okay? All right. Big boss man, can you hear me when I call? Woo! Nice. Big boss man, you guys got to move. Can you hear me when I call? Yeah. You ain't so big. You're just call, that's all. All right, now lot of rhythm things today, so keep watching it. This next song's about following your dreams, but in this song they call it swinging on a star. When you're swinging on the star, it's like you're following your dreams. But if you don't follow your dreams, you might end up like one of the animals in this song. It's kind of a weird song. Listen to these animals. Would you like to swing on a star and carry moonbeams home in a jar and be better off than you are? Would you rather be a mule? A mule is an animal with long fuzzy ears. He kicks up at anything he hears. His back is brawny, but his brain is weak. He's just plain silly with a stubborn streak. And by the way, if you hate vigorous school, you might grow up to be a mule. Or would you like to swing on a star and carry moonbeams home in a jar and be better off than you are? Would you rather be a fish? A fish is an animal that swims in a brook. He can't ride a team or read a book. To fool the people is his only thought, and though he's clever, he still gets caught. So if that is the sort of life you wish, you may grow up to be a fish. Not all the monkeys are in the zoo. Every day you beat quite a few. So you see, it's all up to you. You could be better than you are. You could be swinging on a star. Good listening. You guys are a really good audience. What was this called? Guitar. How many strings? 6. And it came from Spain. Now what's this thing over here next to the guitar? Back here. What is this? You all know it. Violin. Yes. Okay, so violin. Let's look at this one. Let's count the strings. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 strings on the violin. And it's a lot smaller, isn't it? You play the violin with this stick called the bow. And the bow is kind of weird because the white part of this bow is horsehair from a horse's tail. They don't hurt the horse, they just give it a haircut. They like to use the hair from boy horses more than girl horses because the boys have rougher hair, and it's got to be rough to go across the strings and not break. I think it's because the boys don't put enough conditioner in their hair. Maybe not. Yeah, let's play it. Let's see what kind of, because of this bow, I can play one note for a long time. Watch this. Pretty annoying, isn't it? I can do that for a long time. I can play like slow, sad songs. Like I can play faster, livelier songs like this. Woo! Oh, sorry, you scared me when I did that. I can make this sound like an animal. Tell me what animal this sounds like. Wow, I got whale, elephant, and I was looking for cow, but I like all those. That's cool. All right. Okay, it's weird sound. How about this one? I don't know what you're going to tell me on this one. What? Mouse. I think that one sounds like a mouse, yeah. Or maybe a bird. It could be a bird. Okay. This is supposed to sound like a train. See if you hear a train. That sound like a train? Kind of? All right, all right. All right. Maybe your dream is to someday be a big farmer, grow really great food. We're always going to need food. That's a good job. What's the most famous song about a farmer? Old MacDonald. Old MacDonald, right. A Scottish farmer in this case. All right. I want you guys to help me out. What kind of animal could he have? Horse. Okay. Let's start with horse. Then we'll do cow. Okay, first we'll try the horse. I don't do the horse very good, but we'll try it. Okay, you guys clap along. We're all singing. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O. With an A here and an A there, there, everywhere an A. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. It sounded kind of like a turkey, didn't it? It wasn't a very good horse, but All right, let's do a cow. I can do the cow. Okay. Oh, MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo here and a moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo. Oh, MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Which one more we can do? Duck. Okay, let's try duck, okay? Oh, MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O. With a quack quack here and a quack quack there. Here a quack, there a quack, everywhere a quack quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Good job. You guys are great. When you play the violin like I'm doing it, this kind of, you call it a fiddle. Same thing. Violin and fiddle are the same thing. It's just what you play on it. We're going to do another fiddle tune, but I need a volunteer to help me on this one. So, ooh, I saw, see, it was really close. I think I saw your hand up here first. Okay, good. Come on up here. And you guys are all going to help because you're going to clap along with this. And we're going to make a sound. What's your name? Simone. Okay, I want you to play the tambourine. Just tap on it like you're clapping your hands. You guys clap along with Simone. But when I say here we go, we're all going to go yeehaw. You know what I mean? You guys know, right? You go yeehaw like that. Okay, everybody do that. Go yeehaw. Wow, that was good. That scared me with that. That was all right. You ready? I'll count it off. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. You guys are clapping? Good. Now do the yeehaw thing. Well, wouldn't get it down, boys, it's Saturday down. It's on that I can sing it, wouldn't get it down. Here we go now. Well, wouldn't get it down, boys, it's Saturday down. It's on that I can sing it, wouldn't get it down. Do it again. Good job. You did great. Let's have a big hand for Simone. That's hard to hear how you were doing that. Great. Okay. So this is the violin or the fiddle. How many strings on it? 4. And what kind of animal hair on this? The horse hair on the bow. Good. Well, let's look at this thing over here next to the violin. This one's got a strange name. This is called a mandola. Can you say that? Mandola. How many strings do we see on the mandola? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. This has more strings than anything I brought today. The mandola came from Italy originally. You know, like pizza and spaghetti, macaroni. I'm hungry. I should be talking about food. All right. This got kind of an echo to it. Listen how it sounds. Noisy, huh? It's kind of a fun instrument to play. Well, maybe your dream is to be a professional baseball player. That would be cool, huh? You could play really big games. This song you'd hear every time you play a game. This is called Take Me Out to the Ball Game. You guys ever heard this? You've heard this song, right? This is written by 2 men who had never been to a baseball game. And they wrote this song. This was over 100 years ago they wrote this song. Then another 25 years went by before either one of them went to a baseball game. The song says, take me out to the ball game. This is wrong. Somebody should have taken it right away, but they didn't. Okay. All right. Sing with me. You guys should know this. Go. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I never come back. And it's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For if 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Good job. Good singing. There's a lot of singing. Nice. Maybe your dream is to be a mayor or governor or president. You guys could be president of the United States if you want. You could. Okay, well, you'd hear this song a lot. This one's about our flag. That one over there. It's called You're a Grand Old Flag. You guys know this from school, I hope? Okay. Some of you? Okay. It goes like this. You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true neath the red, white, and blue, where there's never a boast or brag. But should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the grand old flag. Good singing and clapping. What was this called? Mandola. Mandola. How many strings on the mandola? 8. Good. Well, now let's look at something smaller than the mandola. Actually, skinnier. What's this? A flute, right. Good. So this is a regular flute. If you played in band or orchestra, you play a flute like this. It goes sideways. You have to hold it sideways. And you push buttons, and when you push buttons, other buttons move. It's kind of cool. Sounds like this. It's got a really nice, kind of soft sound. Now, maybe your dream is to make up music. You can compose music and make it up for movies or, TV shows or video games, things like that. This song was made up by one of the greatest composers of all time. His name was Beethoven. Have you guys heard of Beethoven? You have, right? Not the big dog. I'm not talking about the big dog. This is the man, okay? And this man wrote this music when he was completely deaf. He couldn't hear at all. But he knew it would be a great song. This is called the Ode to Joy. I bet you've all heard this at least once in your life. Great song. Yeah, have you guys heard that before? Somewhere? Maybe Einstein, something? Okay. This is a regular flute, and like I said, you'd play in band, but some flutes go the other way. Some flutes go like this. You play them straight ahead. What kind of people play flutes like this? Indians. Native American Indians. Not from the country of India. They play different flutes there. Okay, listen to how this one sounds. Now, a lot of times when I play this, people say it sounds like Kung Fu Panda. And it does, because, and Indian too, right? Because Native American Indians, thousands of years ago, they came from Asia. So the music shows us it's related. Well, it's really good music to dance to. Maybe your dream is to be a dancer. I need 3 volunteers to come up here and help me. We're going to do some Indian music. So, good. I want you to help me. And you already helped me, but I want you to help me. And, oh, good. Destroy here. Okay, good. Come on up here. You guys are going to play these bells. Because this will make it sound like Indian music. This is really cool. Oh, yes. I should put this down. I always forget. What's your name? Say it again. Shupi? Okay. And what's your name? Lorelai? Cool. So you guys can shake these or, whatever you want to do, really. I just want to hear the bells, okay? Now everybody, what's your name? Say it again. Nandini? Nice. Okay. Hope they don't fall off. Okay, good. So now, you guys are going to move around. You guys on the floor are going to be like drummers. I want you to tap or clap. So you can tap on your legs or clap your hands. But I need some rhythm. Good. You guys, move those. Nice. Already sounds good. Nice. Good job. You guys did great. I love this. Right on the beat. Really good. All right, let's give a big hand for our dancers. Thank you. I'm going to get these off. It's Indian Velcro, so it's very strong. Thank you. Thank you. Good job. Okay. So this is a wooden flute, and you blow air through it, so it's called a woodwind. That's a woodwind instrument. What's this? Good. And I say ukulele too. It's called over here we call it ukulele. If you go to Hawaii, they say ukulele, and it's supposed to be ukulele, and that's the right way to say it. That means jumping flea. Does this look like a flea? I don't know. I guess they think your fingers look like fleas. So when you play it, you know, I don't know, kind of they do, I guess. Well, maybe your dream is to be a rock and roll star. Wouldn't that be cool? I think a lot of people have that dream. This song was recorded by one of the most famous rock and roll stars ever. His name was Elvis Presley. You guys heard of Elvis? Sort of? Okay. Well, this song's about a dog, a hound dog. It was his highest selling record. Okay, help me out. Reading another hound dog, crying all the time. Reading another hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. Woo! You said you was high class, but that was just a lie. You said you was high class, but that was just a lie. You ain't never caught a rabbit, you ain't no friend of mine. Woo! Good job, good clapping. Good. Maybe your dream is to be a driver, like a race car driver, or, you know, truck driver. You are a race car driver already. That is so cool. Well, you'd have to know about roads. What's the most famous highway in the United States? What is it? Freeway. Okay, but there's one freeway. It's actually not a freeway. It's a highway. It's called Route 66. You guys have heard of Route 66 because there's a movie called Cars. It was all about Route 66, and now there's Cars Land at the California Adventure. A lot of stuff about it. So this one, imagine we're driving down the road. Okay, so you guys kind of get your head going up and down. Here we go. Well, if you decide to motor west, take the highway that's the byway that's the best, and get your kicks on Route 66. Now it winds from Chicago to LA, more than 2,000 miles along the way. Mom, get your kicks on Route 66. Well, get your kicks on Route 66. Turn off this one. Okay, good, good. So what's this called? Ukulele, yeah, ukulele. And how many strings? 4. Just like the violin. Didn't sound like a violin, though, did it? And that means jumping flea in Hawaiian. Let's look at something bigger now. This one here. What is this? The banjo. And the banjo started out in Africa. That's pretty weird, isn't it? So, how many strings do we see on the banjo? This one's tricky. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 in a different place. To play it, I put picks on my thumb and my first 2 fingers. These are like big fingernails. These are going to make it louder. That's why you do that. This circle thing is a drum. So the drum makes it louder too. Makes all the sound bounce out toward you. So listen to this. Whoa, a lot of sound. Listen to this sound. Scientist who studies, like, you could study bugs. You know, there are scientists that all they do is study bugs. This song is about bugs. This is about these little tiny bugs that show up. If you have a picnic, they always come to your picnic. What are they? Ants. Ants always come to picnics. Sometimes uncles come to picnics too, but that's a different thing. Right. I need you to stand up. These are marching ants. So everybody stand up. We're going to march. Okay? We're not going to go anywhere. Just march right where you are. The ants go marching one by one. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one. The little one stops to touch his thumb, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Bum, bum, bum. Good. Now sing with me. The ants go marching two by two. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two. The little one stops to tie his shoe, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Bum, bum, bum. Good. Now pace yourselves, because we're going to go up to 100 doing this. No, let's just do one more. And the ants go marching three by three. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching three by three. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching three by three. The little one stops to climb a tree, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Bum, 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 bum. Good job, good job. All right, sit back down. So what was this called? The banjo. 5 strings, and it came from Africa. Well, I have another instrument that came from Africa here on the floor. And this one, well, you know it's a drum. But this drum has an African name. It's called a djembe. Djembe. Doesn't this look like a big flashlight? When you play it, there are 2 different sounds. Like this sounds different here than it does here. So watch, here's the middle. This will wake your parents up early in the morning, let me tell you. Now this sound, not so loud. This won't wake them up. It'll after a while, will it? We're all going to be drummers. I want you to tap on your legs or the floor or, your little brother or whatever. No, not your little brother. I'm just kidding. Do that at home. Okay, here we go. Go. There we go. Nice. Watch me, though. If I stop, you got to stop. Hey. Oh, you guys are good. Do it again. Good job. We can do this different. Come on. Good. Nice. See? One more. Stop. Okay, good. Now we're going to try tapping and singing at the same time. Again, this uses both sides of your brain. This is a really good thing. Everybody tap. Okay, sing. Oh, oh, oh. Again. Oh, oh, oh. I wrote these words myself. Oh, good. One more time. Oh, you guys are good. Good. Let's do this a little bit harder, but I bet you know how to do this already. Go legs, legs, stop. Legs, legs, stop. Legs, legs, stop. So you know what to sing? Go. We will rock you. Good. We will rock you. Nice. We will rock you. Good. One more time. We will rock you. Good job. Good job. Okay, I need 2 volunteers to help me with drumming. You guys already help me. I need some help. Good. Can you 2 help me? Hey, come on up here. Good job. You're gonna play these djembes. And should we have that one? with this one. So tap it with one hand. Oh, good. What's your name? Sai? Hey, what's your name? Victoria? Okay. You guys are going to be, first of all, just tap on those drums. Let me hear them. Good. Now, you're going to be in charge of people over here. They're going to do what you do. And I'm going to be in charge of people over here. So I want you to start out, just go like this and keep going. Everybody here, keep doing that. Tap, you guys got to tap with them, okay? We're going to do something different over here. Over here, we're going to tap 2 times. Go. Good. Or like a big heart. Good. Okay, one more. All right, good. Now, you guys are doing great. Now I want you to do 1, 2, 3. Okay, go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Good. 1, 2, 3. You guys help them out. Okay, over here we're going to go steady like this. Good. Now twice as fast. Go. Good. Now a little bit faster. A little bit faster. 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 Good job. Good job. Okay, we're going to do one more thing. No, stay here. We're going to do one more thing. Everybody stand up. Because we're going to do this thing called freeze dance. You know how to do this, right? So you guys are going to move, be dancing while we play the drums, but when we stop, you got to freeze, whatever position you're in, okay? So here we go. Good. Now you guys be dancing. Good. Good dancers. Freeze. Okay, next time you freeze, you have to make a funny face, okay? Okay, again. Okay, this time slow motion. Good job. You guys are good. Okay, good. Now, fast. Good job. Good. Sit back down. You guys did great. Have a big hand for our drummers, too. They did great. Thank you. Good job. Nice. Thank you. Okay. I have 3 more instruments I want to show you, but 2 of them are made out of metal. And this one's heavy, so we call this heavy metal. Oh, no, that's not right. This is called brass. So, it looks like gold, doesn't it? I wish it was gold. That would be cool. But it's brass. This is a saxophone, and it's almost all metal except there's a little piece of wood at the top called the reed. And to play it, that reed has to be wet. So that means I have to lick it. Every time I play it, you have to lick the reed. So just get used to it. Oh, yeah, that's great. Okay, listen to this. Oh, I forgot to tell you, it's loud. I know. So much sound because it's big. I'm going to play a little bit of jazz. Watch this. Bit of applause for the saxophone. Maybe your dream is to be a magician or like a wizard. Okay, maybe magician more than wizard. This is an old song about a wizard. This is from The Wizard of Oz. This is called Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Really a nice song. Listen to this. Such a nice melody. Well, I'm going to do one more jazz song. Maybe your dream is to be a great jazz saxophone player like Kenny G. That would be kind of fun. Help me out. Clap along with this. Okay? job. What was this called? Saxophone. Good, it's made out of brass. Now the one next to it is made out of brass too. But what's this one called? Trombone. The trombone means big trumpet, so it's like a trumpet, but bigger. Let's see what this sounds like. Watch. Another loud one. Watch when I move this. Oh, a lot of sound. Well, maybe your dream is to be in the armed services, like, Army, Navy, Air Force, one of those Marines. You'd have to learn to march. Fly an airplane. This is one of our most famous marches. Help me out. You're my drummers again. Everybody, okay. Try this again. Did you see I move this part in and out to change it? When I move it out, what happens? Does the note get higher or lower? Let's see what happens. Watch. Lower. Farther out, the lower the note. Sounds kind of like an airplane, doesn't it? Going by. When you learn to play, there's 7 places you get different notes. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You hope you never have to go all the way out to 7 because it's too far out there. But if you keep going past 7, look what happens. This is so bad. Because if you forget, this thing will go, it'll go flying. You have to always hold on to this. What do you think it sounds like now? Let's try it now. Not very much, because it's not very loud because it's coming out of here instead of here. And it's only going from here to here, so it's got a higher sound. If I make it really small, it's going to sound really high. Watch this. Not good, though. I can play a little bit of music with just this. Watch. Charge. Okay, that's it. Let me put it back together. Now, this one sounds like out of 7. Whoa, that was loud. Maybe your dream is to be a clown in the circus. And if you were, you'd hear this music all the time. They would play with the clowns come out. That's fine. Okay. I have one more instrument I want to show you. This one here. Oh. This is the electric guitar. The electric guitar came from America. It was invented here. And we're going to do a song about a boy whose dream was to be a great guitar player. All he did was play guitar. His name was Johnny. The song's called Johnny Be Good. I want you guys to help me with the drums again. Okay? So you guys are clapping along? Good. Johnny So that little rock and roll is kind of loud, right? Did you see all these knobs, all this stuff? What makes this guitar different? This is probably the best thing on this guitar. Watch when I turn this like this. You're gonna love this. This is great. Watch. Wasn't that great? What's so good about that, right? You couldn't hear it. Listen to what I just played. I'll turn it back up. Wasn't it better? Like this? A lot better? See, when you're learning how to play guitar, it usually sounds like that, because you don't know how to play. But you can play it really loud, because it's electric. And if you play it really loud, you're going to have your family mad at you. Your neighbors are going to get mad at you. After all, the police are going to come visit you. So I've got an older brother who's 2 years older than me. So when I was learning how to play, I'd be in my room going. I'd be doing stuff like that for about an hour straight. My brother would come find me and say, if you play one more note on that thing, you're really going to be sorry. So I'd say, okay. My brother was bigger than me. I'd go, okay. Whitley left the room, I'd turn it down, and then I'd go. Same thing, but he didn't hear me, so he didn't, punch me. So this is really good. You can play loud or soft. Now watch if I turn this. Whole different sound. Kind of a nice soft sound, isn't it? So that's called tone. That does that. If I move it down here, it's going to have a real twangy sound, like country music or dance music. So you can do that by that. Let's see. Oh, if I do this, this is called a whammy bar. Watch this. All the notes go up and down. It's kind of weird, huh? Then I've got this little box here. It's a little computer for guitars. If I step down on this, I get a sound called wah-wah. Watch this. See that? When I move my foot. Okay, so I can do that. This computer has a memory, so I'm going to make it remember something. Watch this. It remembered that. It's going to keep doing this over and over again, but I'm going to add to it. Watch this. Let's see. So I got a little song going. Watch. About another minute, but see, I got all that sound going, one thing at a time. It's still in my computer. Watch this. All right, enough of that. Let me show you one more. This one sounds kind of like a jet airplane. Watch what I do this with this whammy bar here. You can do a lot just because it's an electric guitar. We're going to do one more song all together. I need everybody to help me. I need you all to stand up for this one. We're going to do a song called Twist and Shout. It was done by the biggest band in the world called the Beatles. And you guys, I want you to twist. So you got to put one foot out ahead of the other one. Act like you have a big towel and you're drying your back off. Okay, so you're twisting like that. I have drums for you to twist it. This is really cool. Okay, so everybody's twisted. Well, shake it up, baby. Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Twist and shout. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, work it on out. Just work it on out. Don't you twist, little girl. Twist, little girl. Don't you twist so fine. So fine, come on and twist a little ah together. This will be awesome. You know, because we're going to sing ah. Right. Help me out. Go ah. Good job. Sit back down. You guys were awesome. Give yourselves a hand for being such a great audience. Thank you. And I just want to tell you again, learn to play an instrument. Check out a book about music that'll count for your summer reading program, for your points. So, thank you. That's the end of my program.